Hello, today we're going to take a look at the BP Doctor smartwatch. This is the first health tracking watch I've tried that can do blood pressure as well as heart rate. I'm not aware that there are many products on the market watch-wise that can do this. It comes in a nice package. It looks pretty good. It's quite chunky. It has this charging cable and adapter as well as this measuring tape included in the box. You basically pop this round your wrist 2 fingers away, and that will tell you which strap to put this on to make sure it is tight enough to get the blood pressure reading. It also comes with quick start guides, and there is a companion app that you'll need to download to your phone and connect to the watch via Bluetooth. It's quite a chunky design. It's got a square screen, and around the back are sensors and also the blood pressure monitoring strap that inflates. I'll show you that in a little bit. It's quite chunky compared to something like the Fitbit Sense, which I'm used to wearing. It's very much a deeper watch, and I know there's plenty of people who like a chunky watch. I prefer a slimmer watch, but this is something that you can put on and you can wear it for sports activities, sleeping, walking around, and also taking measurements. The screen is nice touch screen, responsive, allows you to track your heart rate and SpO2 levels. You can also log exercise and it will automatically track your sleep. But let's take a look at the blood pressure monitoring, as that's the reason you'd buy this watch. So it operates much as it would in a doctor's. It squeezes your wrist in this case rather than your upper arm. It's much easier to see the band inflating when it's not on your wrist. It's quite a gradual process. You just feel it getting tighter and tighter, but you can do this anywhere. As long as you've sat down for a few minutes to calm down, it will take a reading and then record it in the watch, and you can then sync that to your app. After the reading, it will automatically deflate and you can get on with your day. The app's quite a clean and simple system to use. It's not as advanced as something like the Fitbit app, but it's got all the basic information, and front and center is the blood pressure. And I was surprised by the results, as they looked a little high to what I was expecting. So I thought I'd do a comparison to my existing blood pressure monitor. This is the Withings system that wraps around the arm. When I tested this out, I found this to be very accurate, giving me almost identical results to those I obtained from a doctor. This one takes a slightly different approach. It takes 3 readings with little breaks in between and then gives you an average. So I took 3 readings on the Withings, and then I did something similar with the watch. I gave 3 readings, but I took longer breaks in between, as that's what it recommends. And then once I had the results, I had a quick look, and you can see the watch is reporting slightly higher than the Withings. It's not too much higher, but enough that it suggests that I'm maybe on the borderline. You can see the other stats that it's collected here as well. We've got the SpO2, the heart rate, but really it's about the blood pressure. You go in, you can track over week, day, year, and you can scroll down to get more information about what's happening, what it means, and you can track your results over time, which I think is a really good way of doing this, because it means you can see how well you are or aren't doing. Now, the fact that it recorded slightly higher, I think, is probably better than it recording under. You've got different standards you can switch to. It comes with, I think it was the US, but I swapped to the ESC standard because that's what the Withings device uses, so I could do a proper comparison. So compared to other smartwatches on the market, this isn't as advanced as something like a Fitbit or an Apple Watch, but this does the one thing that they can't do, which is measure blood pressure. And if that's all you're interested in, then this is one to take a look at. If you want to learn more about this watch, I'll put affiliate links below. Thanks for watching.